All right, let's dive right into this fascinating explainer. We're looking at something totally unique today, where ancient spiritual wisdom directly meets cutting-edge artificial intelligence. We're talking about a deeply comprehensive system built around the teachings of Sri Bhagavad Ayya. And what's really mind-blowing here is how it leverages the absolute latest digital tech to make these teachings totally accessible. Imagine having a massive digital ashram that literally fits right in your pocket. That's what we're unpacking today.
Now, the ultimate promise of this system is incredibly profound. The source material boldly claims that combining traditional wisdom with AI equals a complete transformation of your life. We aren't just talking about passively reading ancient texts anymore, right? We're talking about interactive, personalized, and immediate guidance. It's an entirely new way to experience spiritual growth.
To navigate this massive directory without getting totally overwhelmed, we're going to break this down into 5 key areas. We'll start with how wisdom meets AI, move into the 4 core pillars, explore the digital toolkit, lay out a simple daily roadmap, and finally, look at the ultimate liberation.
Okay, so let's kick things off with part 1. Wisdom meets artificial intelligence, the very foundation of this entire system.
So the absolute crucial point here is that true liberation doesn't actually require avoiding your problems. It's simply about understanding your own mind. The text highlights this beautiful Tamil phrase, Parithal Vantal Prachane Illai, Vuduthalai Than. And that translates to the idea that once genuine understanding arrives, the whole concept of a problem just dissolves. You're left with only liberation. This isn't about escaping reality. It's about shifting your perception so fundamentally that your daily struggles just totally lose their grip on you.
Moving right along to section 2, let's look at the 4 core pillars used for redefining the mind. What's fascinating is that this system doesn't just rely on spirituality alone. It actually combines science, psychology, NLP, that's neuro-linguistic programming, and spiritual wisdom into one super cohesive approach. It's a remarkably robust framework. It's not just mystical or esoteric, By bringing in the hard facts of science, the analytical depth of psychology, the practical rewiring tricks of NLP, and the expansiveness of spirituality, it tackles human suffering from literally every conceivable angle. It's a truly multidisciplinary toolkit for the modern seeker.
And the entire goal of combining those 4 pillars is surprisingly simple. By changing how your mind operates, your entire life transforms. The source documents make this explicitly clear. Your objective here isn't to change your external circumstances, like your boss, your bank account, or your past. The real objective is to change your internal mind. Because once that internal landscape shifts through these 4 pillars, the external experience of your life naturally follows suit. It's a total game changer.
All right, let's jump into section 3, a massive digital toolkit. This is where we explore the concept of the digital ashram.
The source document outlines exactly 49 essential, carefully curated links that make up this incredibly comprehensive digital ecosystem. And to be clear, this isn't just a random handful of PDFs. It's a highly organized, interconnected web of resources specifically updated for the modern user. It creates a complete, self-contained environment for self-learning and guided exploration. To really give you an idea of the sheer depth here, there are over 16,000 daily life guidance and spiritual videos available on the Purittal Gyanam YouTube channel alone. I mean, just think about that staggering number for a second. That means almost any specific issue or even the most minor nuance of a daily struggle you might be facing has likely already been addressed in a video, right there and ready for you to watch.
But wait, it gets even more staggering. The system utilizes Google's Notebook LM to offer instant access to a database of 100,000 answered questions. This is a massive technological leap. Instead of manually digging through decades of books and old transcripts, you have these AI-powered notebooks. You can literally search a database of 100,000 Q&As to find the exact, precise guidance you need in a matter of seconds. How cool is that? And you aren't just reading static texts here. You're actually interacting with custom AI tools. We're talking tailored Gemini models and ChatGPT bots specifically trained on Sri Bhagavad Ayya's teachings. This is where that wisdom meets AI promise is truly fulfilled. You can literally have a two-way conversation with an AI that has deeply ingested this specific spiritual framework. Whether you're a fan of Gemini, ChatGPT, Perplexity, or Grok, the system has integrations ready to go. You can actively dialogue with the teachings, clear up your doubts, and engage in guided self-learning completely on demand. Now, alongside those AI tools, there's also a rich library of meditative resources designed to build up your concentration and inner clarity. The sources highlight specific practices like the flowing Ganga meditation and the really profound silence meditation. Plus, there are curated playlists of meditation songs aimed at bringing you deep mental peace. And if you're a busy modern user, don't worry. There's a massive collection of Tamil audiobooks, so you can absorb all this wisdom while you're commuting or working, saving you a ton of precious time. Okay, so with all that incredible content, you might be wondering where to even start. That brings us to section 4, your simple daily roadmap. The beauty of this system is how it takes thousands of hours of content and distills it into a perfectly manageable step-by-step daily habit. It totally removes the overwhelm. Look at this. On day 1, you just watch a quick demo to understand how the system works. Days 2 through 5 are dedicated to reading a foundational Q&A document. After that, your daily commitment is incredibly simple. Just watch one video and listen to one meditation song. Weekly, you do a bit of deeper studying from the 500 Q&A book, and continuously, whenever a roadblock pops up in your life, you just turn to the customized Gemini AI to instantly clear your doubts. It's a completely frictionless onboarding process into deep spiritual practice. And that leads us perfectly into our final section, part 5, the ultimate liberation and taking control of your reality. By applying that daily roadmap to the key teachings, you're explicitly working towards inner liberation, but coupled with highly practical life discipline. This ensures success in your daily work and goals. This isn't just about sitting in a quiet room with your eyes closed, right? The sources explicitly point to actionable guides like 10 rules for life transformation, achieving success in work, and learning how to get what you want. The overarching theme here is marrying inner spiritual liberation with outer highly effective life discipline. It's absolutely about becoming more capable in the real world, not less. So this entire digital toolkit fundamentally asks you one incredibly empowering question. Are you ready to take ultimate control of your reality by simply understanding your own mind? With over 16,000 videos, 100,000 indexed answers, and custom-trained AI models right at your fingertips, the barrier to accessing deep, transformative wisdom has literally dropped to zero. The tools are right here. The roadmap is clearly laid out. The only variable left in this equation is your willingness to step in. Because at the end of the day, as this profound closing insight reminds us, mastering your mind through these incredible tools is the exact key to mastering your life. If you understand your mind, life comes under your control. It's a bold claim for sure, but it's backed by a massive, modern infrastructure of learning. So I'll leave you with this final thought. If total transformation is truly just an AI prompt away, what is the very first question you're going to ask this system today?